So, you probably already know this, but Nicole has a special skill in this game where you can hold it, or you can hold and 360 to have a different effect. You can also do it a bit faster, and it will end up like this. You just need to stop holding the skill button a bit earlier. It is pretty easy to do with controller, but if you play on keyboard like myself, you'll find it really hard because it's hard to press E and at the same time press W, A, S and D. I personally can't do it, so I changed my keybinds, and you've probably already noticed it, but that's not the only one, and I'm gonna show you guys all the keybinds I changed in this game. Starting off with the one I just mentioned, the skill on the side button of the mouse, where it makes this skill so much easier, and it's future proof for all the other skills that may work like this one. Now, you've probably been using space to switch most of your characters, and you probably already know that you can switch back, but do you know the bind? It's C. And C, it's a pretty good bind, okay? I use it with my index finger. I just use the one that's normally on D and go for C, but I would like something that's already in one of my fingers, like space. So I also used one of my side buttons on the mouse to switch to the previous character, and it also makes it way easier to parry with your previous character as well. Last but not least, for the combat, if I restart to default, you'll see here that Q and E were here before, but I took them off. Why did I do it? That's because when you're about to switch to another character in your chain attack, sometimes you don't know if you have another chain attack or not. Like, I still haven't memorized all the enemies, and if you're playing Hollow, I think sometimes you get a chain attack and it's not actually from the day's enemy. I'm not sure, but sometimes I would press my E and I'll like switch to a character that I didn't want, mainly when it was the bang boot time, and I switched to the right when I wanted to switch to the left because that's where the bang boo was, and then I just lost the bang boo attack. So yeah, I didn't like that, so I just took them off completely. And in this way I don't have to be afraid of using my ultimate or skill right when I get the next character on the field, and even if another chain attack comes, I'll never have the wrong character come out because these binds aren't even activated. To finish off the video, I have a nice one just for quality of life, especially for the ones that also use a 60% keyboard. F1, F2, F3, F4, they are not really viable for us because we have to touch on a function key and also click the number, but this goes for any keyboard. Pressing 1, 2, 3 and 4 feel way nicer, and that's what I recommend you to go with.